In this video, I'll be going over the steps I took to make this pallet paling door for the composting toilet. This is the door opening, simple frame attached via pocket holes. I ripped the 35 by 70 down the center to get more out of my materials. Square up all the corners and attach a temporary diagonal paling to keep it in position. With the door frame placed in the opening, I then use offcuts to chock and wedge the door frame in place. I then start cutting and attaching the horizontal palings to fit. This is my current workbench. It's not great, but the view is beautiful. We live here for half the week, so I need to do as much preparation at home as I can and make sure all of my batteries are charged up before heading up here. You can see here I'm down to my last 2 batteries and I keep swapping them between tools. Rough cleanup with the 80 grit flap disc on the angle grinder, then a quick sand with the 100 grit. Watered down decking stain and not wasting any on the edges because this will be covered up. 45-degree angle cuts for the frame. Leave an overhang on the top, bottom and left side of the door, but keep the right hand side of the frame flush. I had this lovely coloured paling I was going to use as an accent piece, but when I laid it against the stained palings, it really didn't look much different. Pre-drill a hole in the inner corners for extra strength, but most of the screws are attached from the back side. Gave the frame a coat of black poster paint, and I like it more than I thought I would. The overhang of the frame seals up nicely against the wall of the toilet block. Before I can put the hinges on, I need to attach the edge trim. These are just palings cut at 45 degrees and screwed right into the frame of the toilet block. I added an extra horizontal length to give something for the hinges to attach to. I didn't have a huge variety of screws up there with me, so I used these button heads as a temporary measure. I am back a week later with some more appropriate longer shank screws that go straight into the framework. The colour is a lot nicer too. I didn't use the middle 2 holes because it is positioned way too close to the cut edge. Gave it a watered down clear coat to protect it. I went and asked our neighbour if they had a doorknob laying around that I could use.
Come in.
Hello, just wondering if you have a doorknob that I could have.
Take a look around.
That's a little creepy.
But it works.
Great, thank you. See you later.
Not if I see you first.
Attach the creepy doorknob with 2 screws. I also made a small back access door, so I will quickly go over that. Braceboard cut and stained to fit the door opening. 45-degree angle frame with a small lip around the edge. Black poster paint and attach with screws from the back side. I just need to grab some hinges and a latch next week.